Hello everyone, welcome back to the road to 2200. It's been a couple weeks since I've uploaded a video. Life has just gotten a bit busy, so I haven't been able to record much. But yeah, I am back. Hopefully the regular uploads will continue. So we're at 1985. We're at a very low point, I think, for our elo, given our skill level. I'm just going to play e5 because I haven't played the Sicilian in quite a while. They play this. Okay. Should I play the main line? Kind of don't want to, but we're going to. Okay. I can go for this line where you. Okay. Well, they're well versed in this stuff, so they're well versed with these lines. You delay capturing because you're threatening mate. That's the whole point. Can't really remember what to do here. Here, I just feel like they're gonna push, and that's kind of annoying. Here, push. And take. And then here, or something. I'm just gonna do this. Doesn't feel like the right move, but I'm gonna go for it. They're from Latvia. I don't feel like I've played very many people from Latvia. Yeah, so they're gonna do some annoying stuff, so let's just see what they want to do. I could have maybe won a pawn there if takes here. Nah, but they would have just taken. Oop, do that. There's no like interesting discoveries because I just take the bishop with check. The castle long. Something told me that they were going to castle long. I can do a couple things. I can do this, which threatens a... Oh, also isn't ideal. This is also not ideal because then they deploy the bishop here, but not really. I'm going to do this and go for this. They're probably going to do this and try and create some kind of an attack. This is also nice because it allows my... I can't do this now. Can't do this now because they take with check, then take, and then they take my bishop. So that's a bit d'oppression. I can take this here, take with that. Can't really do this because they take, I come here. Yeah, none of it really works. So I'm going to take with check first. That seems appropriate. It's a check, so they have to, you know, respond in some kind of way. It's not a hard choice. I feel like rook takes is probably just automatic. I don't know why you would take with your king. Yeah, I'll take this as well. Okay, so what's the damage here? Don't have like a ton of squares. Also don't love this position. Don't really want to go here, because here blocks my bishop, here blocks my rook, and they're just going to hit me with tempo again, so... I got a couple of interesting moves I could do. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So I got a couple of squares I can go to. Basically these three. This is probably the most flexible, because it allows me to transport my way over this way. Yeah, this seems like the safest square. Here and here, I'm not really doing a whole lot. This is also threatens this, but it's not really a threat because the queen and the queen can just move. I'm not doing much with that. No. I'm wondering if they're thinking they can sacrifice. I don't really think there's any sacrifices because the H file isn't opened. I can imagine them forcing just starting to shove the H pawn down the board. That okay, well there's that move also. Restricts my bishop a little bit, but I can do. I mean, there's not really many moves here. I mean, this and this is a little bit slow, a little bit too slow for my liking. So I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna speed up a bit. Make my way this way at some point, or even here is fine. Actually, that would be a bad square because then they would have that sacrifice because they'd win my queen. So don't do that. Don't do that. Have this bishop move at some point if I want to just boil everything down. Okay, there's that. I can now go here because they don't have that sacrifice anymore if I want to go for that. But also just start something like this and this. That seems really nice. Seems kind of slow and dumb, but I'm going to go for it. I can't do this because I just take. Here, 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 here. They maybe just want to get a rook this way. Yeah, okay. They force a queen trade, which is a little bit annoying. I guess it didn't force a queen trade, but it kind of forced a queen trade. They're going to bring the rook here more than likely. I feel like we're just going to boil things down to a very boring endgame. I'm going to offer them a draw. We both... Oh, they declined the draw. Okay. Probably a smart move. Knowing me. Okay. Here, push, here, 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 here. Just leaves a bunch of kind of bad pawns for me, so I don't really want to go for that. I'm gonna do this just so I can make my bishop be free. His plan is this, and I actually don't really have a good way to stop that, turns out. Oh my god, no! What am I doing? I pre-moved that. I mean, this was a blunder because they were threatening to take, and I just didn't see that. Okay, well, that sucks. Rip. I just didn't see the point of what they were going for. Whoops. We're not even going to analyze that game. We're just going to play another game. Black again. They play this in very boring, kind of typical... Yeah. They like their little systems, a lot of d4 players, I find. If I do this, they'll just take. Suppose I should do this and all the other boring kind of London stuff. Oh, wow. I did not see that move. Obviously, I needed to probably play e6. Okay, well my move is forced. I gotta go here. Yeah, well, there's that. There's that move as well. Here, you give a check here. Sucks. I can probably just start shoving this pawn down the board. Yeah, and they go for exactly that. Here takes. Kind of got to get my pieces developed, don't I? Yeah. Here. Probably rook here is. I'd probably still just do this. Yeah, I didn't see that move either, obviously. That's an interesting move. I don't know if you calculated that to its full extent. I guess that knight is pinned, actually. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing things on autopilot. I should have moved here. Because now I would have had this move, but I no longer have that move. And take back this pawn, but then I just get opened up. Absolutely opened up here. Yeah, I'm just getting mated there, probably. Yeah. Here probably only helps them because they're just lining up a bazooka on my king. None of these moves work. They just go away. I do this. They go here. Actually, here they probably take. Yeah, there they takes. I'll probably take with this, and that would be mate. So I can't do this on the account of this. Okay, I'm gonna resign. Ooh, 2 bad games in a row. I needed to do this. I was kind of just playing on autopilot. All right, one last game. You know, let's just play a normal Sicilian for once. I don't tend to do that, but I say normal Sicilian and then I let them just defend that pawn. Okay, they're not going to. I'm just going to continue to gambit that pawn. Why? I don't know. Feels good. Couldn't hurt. Because when you're playing bad chess, the best thing to do is play a gambit. They're probably looking for something like this. Let's go here. I hate my position. I really hate my position. But what can you do? What can you do? This is not a good move, but I kind of just want to open up my pieces a bit. This is partially why I haven't been playing a lot of chess in the past couple of weeks. I've just been playing bad. Everything is just bad. So here he's gonna take here first, here, and here. And I have a serviceable position. That's serviceable. Wonder if I have any sacrifices. I doubt it. Maybe I should, no, but this they're just gonna take. Maybe what I should do instead is take this. Here. Yeah. I should have taken this first. I'm dumb. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that move coming. This they just put. Wolfie and Kettle our bishop. Probably this. We have successfully gambited a pawn. Do we have activity? I don't know, but we have some stuff. We got some stuff. We got a pawn. We have a pawn in the middle. That's always nice. That's always nice. Oh, well, I can't really take like this because they take. I have to take like this. I guess I can go for this. Takes, and then I take. Oh. Here? I don't get it. Here. Do they have some kind of knockout punch? What's the point of this move? I don't understand the point of that move. They go here, I'll pin the knight. It's not really pinned, but I'm just threatening to take, and then take. And I can argue my position's not better, but it's serviceable. And if here they do this, then at least I've damaged their structure a little bit and can be proud of something. Still just a 2-on-2 here. They have an extra pawn, but like I don't feel that extra pawn. I don't feel it. Could go here and here, that's an idea. Especially since the queen defended that. If here, they go back. They take. And if here. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Here they can push. But then this, I take this with check, they go away, I come in here, and my position's better. I'm going knight h5, knight h4. I'm going knight h4. That feels good to me. And if here, I think this is perfectly fine. Here. My opponent is hell-bent on keeping their pawn. They're more than welcome to. This queen move was dubious. Really weird move. Just to undefend the bishop. I don't really think the queen is doing anything on this diagonal. It's not going anywhere. Didn't see that move, obviously. Can't do this, obviously, because of this. How do I get my knight right here? Maybe this here, here, here. Takes, takes. It's a lengthy plan, but maybe it's one that's worth going for. Because this is a juicy, juicy square for my knight. If I can get my knight here, that would be worth losing a pawn. That'd be worth it. I'd be forking the... Assuming I take, and somehow get my knight here, I'd be forking these two pieces, which they'd be able to defend, but... I feel like that knight would be amazing. Takes, they want takes. If takes, takes... Not a good move. What are they trying to do? Here, this? I mean, I can do this though, no? Here they take... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I think they tried getting a little too loosey-goosey. There's this move. There's that move, which makes it so the knight isn't being hit anymore. But then I just do this, hit the knight again, and defend this pawn. If they take this, I think I... Do I take back or do I take this? I feel like I take this, no? Or maybe I do this. Oh, what's the right move? My head hurts. My head hurts. Taking. Because like if takes, they come here. I can load up a mating idea. Oh, maybe I come here anyway. No, they can go back. I guess I take this, right? Yeah, I guess so. And then there's this, unfortunately. Ah, but then I just take. Take. How do I do this? How do I do this? Here? Here they move away. Takes, 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 and equality has been met. Dang, they kind of foiled my plans a little bit there. I guess I can still go for this here. Ah, but no, he has a check to win my queen if I do this plan. Here. Like if my queen was right here and I jumped here, he would have a fork, which is such an unfortunate byproduct of me moving all my pawns like that. Maybe this? I still need to defend this though. How did he weasel his way out of there? I needed to take this knight. I needed to take that knight. That knight was way better. Okay. I'll do this. He's probably going to go here to attack this pawn. Ah, but he kind of has to move his rook first. Kind of has to move his rook first. I should have gone here and just defended or something. Ah, but then the queen would be able to... I don't know. I don't know. Here is probably a good idea. Here. Probably an open file is better. Oh no, my opponent will auto resign. Yeah, just knight is automatic. Taking the knight is way better. Does this bishop is still... Yeah. Well, I'm going to play all my next moves very quickly because I don't really have much time. They're probably going to go somewhere. I don't know where. I might just start knocking on the door here with ideas of mate. They are threatening some stuff if I move my queens. I move my queenski. Here takes here. And basically I'd have perpetual, which I kind of want to go for. They're hitting this pawn, but I'm not really too worried about that pawn. Ooh, maybe they push, because that would be very good, actually. That'd be a very good move. Not really, because then push here, and I'm still defending this, and I'm threatening mate. Well, actually, push doesn't do anything. I just take. That's not a move. Just give me a draw, and I will get out of your hair, my friend. Check. They go back, and I come here now. Oh, here they go here, here, and there's no like interesting man. Whatever, we'll try it out. We'll see what they do. Yeah, they see through. They see what I want. They see what I want. This is also getting closer to mate here, here. It's not quite mate. Not quite mate. You might just take. This, however, is mate. Yeah, they didn't see that one. Unfortunate for my opponent. They played very well, I felt like. Yeah, interesting game. I gave up a pawn for 0 reason, and it says white is better. Kept saying I was better. Yeah, you need to take this one first. Then they take. Oh, and then you ooh, okay, little desperado. Little desperado type situation. Okay. Ah, very nice move. This one. If you take, then you're getting mated? Or close to it? Yeah, here. And if you... Oh, that's a check. And no, that's not mate. I bet they could do this still. Is this an idea? Here, push. No, white's winning here. Oh, black is winning here? Black is winning here? Are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Oh, because I'm like close to, or no. Anyway, we're not going to go down all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, you need to take this. You need to take this. It's just such an obvious move. Such an obvious move in hindsight. I even said it during the game. You just take the knight. They go back. You're up in exchange. You're up in exchange. Still not the easiest to win because they have a very good dark squared bishop and well, actually, it's really not that good, but. Yeah, this sets up all sorts of threats. I didn't even see queen d1 because the queen is defending that square. Oh, see, I was thinking of this move. But in this position, it's just crushing. Because if they take, you probably have what? This here, this, And they probably have to do what exactly? Yeah, they have to block, because like what if here? What if here? Oh, just this, yeah. And they're getting mated. Probably this. To deflect the yeah. Or not even deflect, I think that's just like leading into mate. Okay, well, yeah, and then there's just mate. Alright, well sorry for the bad first 2 games. Chess has really not been very good lately. My blitz is getting a lot better though. My blitz is up to 1611. My Pico's like 1660, 1670, maybe 1680. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.